stranger.
Welcome. Do come in. You must forgive my lack of hospitality. The Maid of Windermere and her minions have left me in a bit of a situation. Creth and Airmer could offer no remedy, but perhaps your mortal ingenuity will prevail where others have failed. The maid paid me a visit this past evening. She and her accomplice, Nyx the Troll, stole my most prized cairns. All that work, and for what? With what I know, I should have expected an attack. Even this imprisonment spell, it is the same she used in the Ballad of Two Knights and a Troll. I can't recall the counterspell, of course, as that cairn was stolen. You must get them back, mortal. All of them. Especially the one you came for. Her nearest lair is Sunder Caverns, where her minion Nyx makes his home. It is a craggy pit in Haxie, east. See you soon.
May the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath of time remember you. Listen. Listen as the echo stone etches each ballad in memory.
Hello.
You're welcome in Diamond Hill.
It's the boggarts bring the blood.
As the tree roots into the earth, the tendrils of thoughts twist to the soul. As the fire renews the field, the birthing labours produce the foal. As the mantis climbs to his mate, the heart outstretched to her fair hand. As the hunter kills its prey, beside this hill he crafts from sand.
Well, well. You truly fit Hallam's description. It's nice to finally gaze upon the new... I am Sir Airmer. This is my companion, Sir Creth. Ah. Welcome to Sunder Caverns. If you've come in search of the Maid of Windermere, I must disappoint you. She's nowhere to be found. You too? Well, I managed to find one, but there are plenty more. The maid had them. She was here one moment, but gone the next, as is her way. She's behind her old ally, Nyx the Troll, to give us a bit of trouble and slow our pursuit. Creth and I have fought Nyx more times than I dare count. You could say he's an old friend. If you're interested in joining our little hunting party, feel free. Smell that! We didn't expect to see you here. I imagine Tenwa has something to do with this. Sunder Caverns is littered with the things. Of course, we'll have to get through Nyx to find them all. I loathe trolls. Disgusting creatures.
forward, weapon at the ready.
It's quiet. That wasn't so terrible now, was it? Still, I'm baffled as to why Nyx was outside Sunder Caverns. It was surely not to play his part in the coming ballad. There's more going on here than Creth and I are party to, and I want to know what. We'll speak again back at the House of Ballads. And Sagro, thank you. These are times of change, and we all must be on our guard. Goodbye.
Yep. Excellent. But you've returned without the most important cairn of all. Troubling. But this is a challenge for later. For now, you must break this cursed spell. As you've no doubt noticed, those cairns are warded and will not reveal their secrets. They will, however, last an eternity. Perhaps even longer. Those cairns are like lore stones, but special. They're enchanted, and the only way to unlock their contents is to use the Echo Stone. The one in the next room is one of Hallam's early attempts, but it should work. Go listen to Two Knights and a Troll. Find the words that will free me from this prison. See you soon.
May the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath of time. The story of two valiant souls I bring. Of the lords named Aylmer and Creth I sing. Two hearts united against common foes. The thoughts of one in mind, the other no. Lord Creth of here is the tale of how they stopped a troll. The troll named Nyx. In grief it went to the... I shall grant your wish and make you so. You are a human now. And so the troll named Nyx. They faced the troll and fought to know. We know in part what is wrong with this fae. And so, Lord, the troll still under the wicked make Lord Aylmer. Then the troll and fae did battle and fought. After he had won, Lord Creth, but if it be your wish to join again, the heroes of honor stayed true. The story of a...
Yes? Did you discover the words to the counterspell? That's it. Hear me, and don't forget a word. Beard is coming to pass. Somehow, using a new and twisted magic, the Maid of Windermere altered the telling. Moment she possesses the single most important song in our canon, the hero and the maid. If its story changes, we are all at risk. You must warn the House of Ballads. Time is running out for all of us. Go, Vincent and Hallam. It may already be too late. See you soon. The court calls me.
Glynel, I assure you it's an ancient codex, just like in the tales.
Intriguing. Why would such a thing be revealed to a child of dust?
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up. This is Glynel, lore master of the House of Ballads. Give the codex over to him, and he may have your answers. Lore Master Glynel has devoted centuries to the study of lore and ancient fae stories. The codex he found isn't just any lore stone. Just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light on the issue.
You must be Lady Shear's friend. She speaks very highly of you. An occasion rare and worth recording in its own right. But let's see this codex. Oh, this is no mere stone, you know. The destiny is distilled in the High King of the Fae, first Fate Weaver. To have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift. But why did it reveal itself to you? Surely you have a part to play in some great tale. Perhaps you'll act as the chosen pawn, or even the wisest fool. Children of Dust have ever had such an honor. Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex speaks of exception, a void, an end to the endless. This is simply too much. The High King would never pawn such absurdity off as wit. I'm afraid I cannot. This simply cannot be the true Codex of Destiny. It must be nothing more than the impressive forgery. It speaks of impossible things. Fate, death of these and other heresies. Ascribe these lies to the High King would be treason. Take your codex away from here. Have no part in these lies. Any meaning to it, only its author can tell you. Do not bother me with such foolishness again.
Lionel spends his life cherishing old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it. No, I bet my blades that it's real. Lionel may be a very learned scholar, but it's been ages since he had to learn anything new. Most Fae don't take well to new ideas. If this old fool thinks the High King would never have written the Codex, then it's all the more important that the High King see it. Tatarian isn't like other Fae. I'm sure he'd be interested in you, even if you didn't have that Codex. The only problem will be meeting him. His court in the city of Isa. Etals are permitted to enter its guard. I do know one individual who can allow you to enter, but you'll have to meet him alone. Neurlim is more of a what than a who. You'll understand when you meet him. With any luck, he'll be more favorably disposed to you than he is to me. He's bound to be curious at least. You'll find him in southeast Dalentar, at Caer Neurlim. Just head towards the giant tree and, well, you'll see. To meet him on your own. I'd accompany you, but Neurlim and I have our disagreements. Good luck with Neurlim, and ignore anything he says about me.
Yes, how may I be of...
Well now, looks like a nice cut of meat just fell into our laps. Welcome to the Traveller's Camp, Dove. So, I don't want to think you've stumbled on our camp by accident. Go on, ask. Ask to join our merry number. I thought by the look of you that you might. I have a good feeling about you. Some feelings count less around here than they should. I'll send you to the camp's leader, Krilgarin. You on your way.
Need a quieter step?
but not like the others.
She bested Thrang combat fair, Finian's cycles kept. The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome and heavy toll. She lived
Come
among the
closer,
mortal
little
lands,
curiosity.
her kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
The curious one seeks a way, but it has found its way to the boughs of the world tree instead. Rest, and I may study you. My roots spread wide and deep, and I have heard what brought you here, but I cannot see where you go hence. The time of the Fae is passing. I must shelter them in their twilight, and protect them from the Prismere corruption that spreads in their kin. I know your needs, but the predators circle Issa in her nest, and I cannot allow another to enter. Issa's end has always been certain, buried beneath Prismere blades. I can only hold back the tide, but you, perhaps you can change the currents. Where you tread, you mark all you touch. Before I would help you, I must know. Will you be a kind gardener, or a careless keeper? Yes, but will it be for the better? I cannot stop you from trying, but perhaps I can guide your efforts. A tribe of trolls has been corrupted with Prismere. Their matriarch, Nash, has united the clans in the first step on the path of Dalentarth's demise. You can change this fate, but to what? In doing so, you may awaken a more dangerous threat, like your ally, Aelin Shear. She's a dark and tangled path. A path you once walked together before you died. But your path is your own now. Defeat Nash, remove the taint of Prismere. Then I shall see who you are, if not who you will become. The troll matriarch and her brood await at Haxi. Their corruption burns my roots and our future. Walk your path and watch your ally.